Yours going up?
But let's get ready to go off.
Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Akakadash. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And greetings and salutations to Akim, Naakwathium, and that speckled bird that's listening and learning. We the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. And as you can just hear what the brother just got done reading, the number of his months, and we're talking about Esau's months, man, have been determined by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? Not by man, not by us, but by the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to end this kingdom and bring in a righteous kingdom. You want to read that for me again?
Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined.
Seeing his days, and his is Esau's. Go ahead.
The number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
The Most High has appointed his bounds that he can't pass. So Esau, knowing that he has a short time, has come down with great wrath, man. And that's why he's doing all the things that he's doing. You know? If you can't see the writing on the wall, the proverbial writing on the wall, okay, that was saw in the kingdom of the Babylonians, that hand writing on the wall, talking about the destruction of that nation, that was the bounds that nation couldn't pass, man. Okay? The Egyptians, the Babylonians, they all had a period of time to rule, and so does Esau. And Esau's time is up, man. That's why you're going to start seeing a lot more shutdowns. You're going to start seeing a lot more people being told that they can't shop in certain places because they don't have the monkey business. Okay? Because they don't have that serpent's juice. You're going to see a lot more people being turned away from employment, okay, and just daily living because they're not going to accept the shit that they're going to be pushing on these people, man. This is his bounds, man. He can't pass it. So all hell is getting ready to break loose because what are you going to do when you get ready to lose your kingdom? You're going to fight for it. So you got any more on that? Let's go to Psalms 149 and read 4 to 9. You're going to fight like hell to keep your kingdom, man. It's like if somebody was coming into your home, if somebody's coming into your home, aren't you going to defend yourself if you have the opportunity to do so? Okay? And that's what's going to happen to the nation of Edom. They're going to fight for their home because this place is going to become invaded. Okay? It's going to fall apart from inside and then it's going to be invaded. Okay, go ahead.
Psalms 149:4. For Yahweh take pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation.
He's going to beautify the meek. He's going to beautify the elect, man. Okay? Of the nation of Israel, the 1/3, which includes the 144,000. All right? You're starting to see that now. You're starting to see men rose up, man. Or rise up. Okay? You're starting to see men that are supposed to stand for something, man. Not a bunch of bullshit. You know, not no TikTok challenges. Some real substance, man, which is a kingdom. Go ahead,
Let the saints be joyful. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of God be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand.
And that two-edged sword is talking about these scriptures, man. Okay? That's what we're doing right now, man. We're lifting this banner up, man. Okay? To the holy mountain, which is the children of Israel, the mount, the Zion, man, the monument. You see? And this is a two-edged sword in our hands. You know, even though the brother has it on a cell phone, You know, we're talking about the Holy Bible, man, the Holy Scriptures, that historical record of the children of Israel. All right? That shit is cutting these people coming and going, man. They can't do nothing about it. They sent all these people out. What was that dude, Vocab Malone? You know, trying to come against this truth, man. He's getting sliced and diced, man, by brothers in this truth, man. Starting with the apostles on down. Go ahead.
Psalms 149, verse 7. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
And like I said, these scriptures right now, that when we talk about the two-edged sword, this is that two-edged sword that's on the spiritual level, man. But when that two-edged sword that's on that physical level hits, man, it's going to be a whole nother ball game. Okay, he's going to turn the fisher into a hunter. All right. And these people just don't have a clue what's coming to them, man, because the children of Israel are going to bring vengeance, man. They're going to bring punishments to these people. Right now, their minds are being punished, man. Okay? By what they're hearing and but what they're seeing. You know, young men, older men on the street corners telling them what's going to befall them, man, here in these last days. You know? That's a horror in itself, man. But when it really actually starts to take place, man, it's really going to be something to see. Go ahead.
To execute upon them the judgment written.
That's right. Go ahead.
This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh.
This honor have all his saints, man. Who are the saints? The children of Israel. Okay. And mainly the elect. The 1/3 and the 144,000, man. We're going to enjoy punishing these people for what they have done to the children of Israel. Okay? Is that it on now? Isaiah 13, 1 and 2, and jump to 10 and read the 16.
Isaiah 13 and 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did seek. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
Lift ye up a banner. The banner is these holy scriptures, and the high mountain is the nation of Edom, man. This system. Okay? This is that high mountain. When you're talking about country, when you're talking about nations in the scriptures, you're talking about mountains and hills. Okay? And also trees. So this high mountain is the nation of Edom, man. And we're lifting up the holy scriptures in the front, in the face of these people, man. We're the lion roaring at the eagle, man. Okay, that you can read in 2nd Ezra. Go ahead.
Exalt thy voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
Exalt thy voice and shake the hand. What do I do out here sometimes? I raise my voice and I shake my hand at these people. Okay. And are we in the gates of the nobles? From what we're hearing right now, yes, we are. That's why we're seeing all the things that we're seeing, man. You know? After 3.5 days, they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon those which saw them. That's the nobles, man. That great fear has fallen upon them. That's why they're getting ready to shut this fucking place down. Go ahead.
Yep. And it's going to be a famine of the word soon.
Yep.
Because you have all type of folly on YouTube.
Oh my God.
But yet you want to take down what's written in the Bible.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
And that's how you know we're gonna, our words done reach the gates of the nobles.
That's right.
Because they're the ones that's in control of everything. They're controlling the news, and you know who we're talking about. Small hats.
Yep.
Okay? You're in control of the media, the news, TV, your radio stations, all the airwaves. You're in control of that.
Them Jews.
But you know, that's right. And it was written. We know it's coming.
Yep.
And we can't wait till the famine of the word comes, because that means our time
job is done.
That's right. Isaiah 13 and 9, jumping down to 9 and 10.
Yep.
Isaiah 13 and 9, behold, the day of Yahweh cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate.
To lay the land desolate. America is going to be completely fucking destroyed, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellation, for the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. Man. And that's basically talking about those missiles.
The nuclear missiles are going. The clouds of dust are going to be great in this place, man. You know, it's going to be so dark. The dust clouds are going to cause it to be so damn dark. You know what I mean? It's not going. The sun and the moon aren't going to get their light, man. It's a light.
As always, as usual.
Spirit of the Most High.
Verse 11, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
I will the arrogancy of the proud to cease. Okay? Who is the arrogant? The nation of Edom, man. What's up, brother? You know? Who is proud? The nation of Edom. You know?
Very.
They just think that this place is going to continue to go on and on and on with all the wicked ass things that they commit, man, every day. You know, against their own people, against the people of these other nations. You know, they're not going. They can't be allowed to continue, man. That's foolishness. Go ahead,
Keep reading now.
Yeah, read down to 19. Read 9 down to 19.
Isaiah 13 and 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Orphan. If I saying that right. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the shades roll. And it shall be as the chads roll, and as a sheep that no man taketh up.
The chased row. It's talking about a deer running. That's what these people are going to be running like, man. That's what this place is going to look like. A bunch of deer running. Okay? All hell is going to break. All right, man. You know, these people think that everything's a goddamn joke, man, but until the Most High starts putting this thing on their ass, man, they're going to change their minds real quick. Okay? All right, go ahead,
And as a sheep that no man taketh up.
You got something on you, bro? Oh, yeah, I got it. Hold up.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Spotted lanternfly, they just like landing on your ass. Yeah, you want to read that again?
Isaiah 13 and 14. And it shall be as a chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. Then shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
And this is what's starting to happen. Okay? You know, you got a lot of groups out here now, so-called Negro groups that have we don't advocate violence with guns and shit like that. That's a bunch of bullshit. You know, but you have so-called blacks and so-called Latinos that are getting themselves prepared for something, man. Okay? Because Esau, he's already been ready. He's been prepared because that his blessing is the sword. But now you have all these other so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, man. They're doing the same thing. Okay? They're starting to form their own groups, man, because they know that they're going to need protection. They know they're going to need to protect themselves from something. Okay? Now, see, we have Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. You know? We don't need to be in a big-ass gang or a big-ass group, man. All right? Because what does the scripture say? There are more of us than there are of them. Okay? In the book of 2 Kings. Because we're going to have the protection of the angels, man. You know? So yeah, you know, you people can get carnally prepared, which you know, it's nothing wrong with putting a few things together away. There's nothing wrong with having or owning a weapon to protect our home if necessary. You know, but going and joining all these groups and cliques, that's what the scriptures is talking about. All these people are going to join and go back to their own people, man.
Yep.
You know, you got these foreigners, a lot of them going back to their own lands, man. Making money over here in America, sending this shit home. You know? You got any more on that?
This place is finished.
Yep.
And America's gone. Just like when I was working for this Italian guy. He used to own a bagel joint, and I used to bake and mix for him and shit. He ended up buying like 4, 5 stores before he left. Now, you know, I seen him at Costco's about 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. And he had, you know, asking me how I was doing and whatnot.
Right.
And I was like, "Hey, what happened to the store?" He was like, "I done made all mine." So I ain't
Done.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm about to move back to Italy."
Sold all that shit. yeah.
And sure enough,
Yeah.
moved right back to Italy.
Oh, wow.
So that's a prime example.
Damn.
You know, he got his.
Yep.
There's no more money there.
What was the name of the little Asian store up here? They used to sell beer right up on the corner of Lime and
Golden
King?
Eagle.
The Golden Eagle. Them people. They were here for fucking years.
Yep.
Since I was a little kid.
Selling to us too.
Yeah, selling the liquor to teenagers.
Right.
You know? And now look at them. They back over their own. They sold that building, their business, and took their ass back to their country.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And it's happening every day. These people are done with America, man.
Yeah, that dollar is no more.
Yep.
The meat though, put a fork in it. The dollar is worth. Anyway, Isaiah 13:15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Everyone that is joined unto them, all you Spigrows and Negroes, you know, that want to keep on holding Esau's hand, man, you know, you're gonna get put down along with this nation, man. You know, you want to comply, go ahead. You know, you want to go get the monkey business and the serpent juice and all those other things, the C to the H to the IPP, that's coming. That's big news now for all you groups that haven't been teaching it. You know, yeah, that's big news, man. And all of you Negroes and Spigrows that comply with this, man, and take all of these things, you're going to get destroyed in this place, man.
So they join hand in hand. You know, they want to hold hand in hand.
Yeah.
And then what the brother Amman said, we shall overcome.
Yeah.
Man, that's not the case.
Nope. Nope.
Yep. Isaiah 13:16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
Their children shall be dashed to pieces, man, just like he did ours. Okay? We have the images, we have the history, man, of what you damn Edomites, you so-called white people have done to the Native American Indian, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and you're going to pay for that shit. Go ahead, brother.
And their wives ravished.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them.
And that's who's over in the land of the Medes right now, the Russians.
Yep.
And ain't Russia telling America to kiss their ass, pretty much? Go ahead,
Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
And listen, did you hear what that just said? The Russians ain't trying to hear about the American dollar anymore. Okay? They're not trying to hear about the dollar. They want to hear about, you gonna use our currency to buy our damn oil or any of our other products, our wheat that you running out of. Okay? That's what's going on right now, man. Okay? The people over in the land of the Medes right now are telling America you can't buy shit. Matter of fact, we don't even want to do business with your ass no more. They're telling all these other countries that they have to use the ruble. Okay? Or the yuan or whatever it is over in China. Okay? That's what the hell these people want. They don't want nothing from America no more, man. Your gold, your silver, they don't want shit from you. But the end of your ass. Go ahead,
Isaiah 13:18, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
That's right.
Their eye shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as with God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
So this place is going to be worse than Sodom and Gomorrah, man, when the Most High starts putting his hands on it, which he's doing right now. Okay? Got any more on that?
A little bit more. All right. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their foes there.
This whole land is going to be desolate, man. Nobody's going to dwell here anymore when it's totally destroyed. Go ahead.
But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures. And owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there.
See? Nothing but lizards and damn owls are going to be in this place when after the Most High destroys it. Okay? That is the fuck it. Let's grab Isaiah 14, 1 and 3.
Isaiah 14:1. For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel.
That's the elect that this is talking about. Not all of Israel's going to make it on this go around. Okay? Go ahead.
And set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants.
Now, the house of Israel, the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians are going to have these other nations for servants. Go ahead.
For servants and handmaids.
Servants and handmaids. What are they? They're slaves. Okay? You know? They're not employees, they're slaves, man. You understand? Go ahead.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
They shall take them captive, whose captives they were. I mean, that's plain and simple. You know? Because you know damn well we're still in captivity in this land.
Yep.
You know? We haven't been set free. We haven't been given a land. You know?
Puerto Rico ain't even theirs. I know that.
You know what I mean?
Man, I just, man.
Who still owns that spot?
They're just proud over there. It's like, damn.
Yep.
Man.
You got any more on that?
And they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
And they shall rule over their oppressors. Who is still oppressing the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians? The so-called white man. Okay? Because of his pride, man. You know?
Very.
Too damn proud to let that thing go, man. Let his business go. You know? I mean, who would want to? But you know, you got a payment that's going to go along with that bullshit. You got anything else on that? Isaiah 14 and 12, 3 to 17.
Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen? How art they fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
How have thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Talking about the light bearer. Who is falling from heaven right now? Who are the light bearers here in this world, man? The elites. Okay? Their light is going out, man. Their candle is running out of oil. Alright? That bound they cannot pass is they have reached it, man. Okay, go ahead.
And that's why one of their symbols is the L on the back of the dollar. Because the L can see at night. They're known as the enlightened ones.
There you go.
Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
Which did weaken the nations. And we know who the hell weakened all the nations. You know, but now they're telling you they don't want nothing to do with your ass. Go ahead.
For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my